This video will show you how to add assets and enter data in custom fields. Your company has just purchased a new line of products, and your task is to add the new assets using the web client. Click Manage Assets, Assets, and select the Add Asset button from the drop-down list. Let's enter the asset ID that is burned or welded on the equipment. Enter a description into the field. Select the category. We'll put this one in earth moving equipment. Select the type as dozer. Select a make, cat, and select a model. Remember, we have loaded 14 different categories and over 600 subcats, makes, and models to get you started. So I'll scroll down and select the D6N. If you know the site, select the site as well. And the boundary. This one's going to be delivered to phase 1. We'll scroll down a little bit further. If your asset has any fields in custom fields that need to be entered, you should enter those as well. Custom fields can be mandatory or non-mandatory, and you can create them by either the category level, the subcat, or make level. You'll learn more about custom fields in another video. Scrolling to the bottom will show you a few options. Accept will save your asset and return you to the asset screen. Accept to new will clear the screen but keep you on this page to add another asset. Accept and clone enables you to quickly add further assets within that same category and type. We're going to do accept, and then we're going to come back in and do one under each so that you can see the system behavior. Accept clears your screen and takes you back to the asset menu. Let's quickly click Add Asset again, and we'll add another asset. This time, we'll add an excavator. It will also be a cat, and the model on this one is a 312. You might also want to put that in the description. Clicking on Site again, adding it to a site and boundary. Scrolling down, you'll notice now that there are no custom fields needed for excavators. So when someone set up the custom field serial number, they decided it only needed to be on the dozer level and not on the excavator level. So this time, we'll do Accept to New. Notice that now the screen has stayed on the same Add Asset detail, so you don't have to go back to the main menu. So we will add another asset, this time picking a different category, cranes and lifting. We'll do crane, and we'll select a model. Picking a location again, and a boundary if there, and scrolling down, and again, no custom fields. Do accept and clone and see what the system behavior is like. This time, it accepted, successfully updated your asset, but it left you at the same dialog box with everything completed. So now if I have another crane to add, and the only difference might be the asset ID, or maybe the model, something very minor, I can stay in that same form and add the data as I move along. Everything else is the same. Click Accept, and we're finished and done. We now item mastered several different assets very quickly. That brings us to the end of this session. Please continue on with other training videos.